and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And Romario! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Kelly! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you. And a chance! It's fallen kindly here. Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the...
And he shoots! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And Romario! And that is one way to get his defending done. And we have our very first corner. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's Dembele. So what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's got away, and a shot! He can get that clear. Cherki. Here's Vieira. Cherki. France finding their passes, and he's away. So decent chance! We've got a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Elise did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in. Oh, terrible pass. Just the keeper to beat. Now can he find a... Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's there! France are back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And this is Neymar. Chance, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Petit. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. And it's Koundé. Vieira. Petit running with the ball. Olise. Great vision. Well, the run has been sold a little bit. Petit with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And the return pass. Kaká providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, super ball! Shot a goal! Brazil have their third corner. Chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! And he's done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cherki. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Takes a shot! Yes! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should.
And we've reached half-time. France are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Chers spectateurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles à votre disposition. Merci beaucoup. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 17. Pour le
Brazil
remplacer,
get the ball rolling in the second
12.
half. He's had it taken off him. And it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, red, nice interception. France come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Upamecano and Cherki. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Linton. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's away! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vieira. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Marquinhos. Now it's Kaká. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now he's off and running. Vieira. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Big chance! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It's out for a goal kick. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's Dembele. That's tidy. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Thuram to come on. A change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think it's time for fresh legs. Looks like a popular decision as they're going all out for this now.
France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about...
Great shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries to pass it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Aims beyond the defence. Elise's he's got two! Sticks it away! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10.
The changes then in quick succession.
À leur place,
France two up and into a position of real strength.
Ribéry.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Not the most accurate part. Pele! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
What a throw in. France are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Probing pass. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread it left. He's picked his way through. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Camavinga. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's gone looking for safety. Sends it crossfield. It's a pretty loose pass.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kaka. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.